What is good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul, and today we have a brand new package that literally just arrived. In this box are the new JJJound New Balance 2160 GT 2160. But just before I crack this box open, I did want to encourage you to go ahead and like today's video and subscribe to the channel with notifications on. This is going to be the best way to help me out as I try to navigate this crazy thing called the YouTube algorithm. But in addition to that, it'll enable you to never miss any content like this random one that I'm doing today. Also, if you guys hadn't heard just yet, we launched Aura Watch this year and we are about to break $1 million in sales, which is exceeding even my loftiest of expectations. And to that, I have to say, number one, to God be the glory, honestly. If it's not by his provision, grace, and faithfulness to bring us this far, I don't know where we would be. But in addition to that, I have you guys to thank. I have to thank you guys from the beginning. I did a soft launch for Locust&WildHoney community. The response was insane. I'm constantly being tagged in pictures featuring the watches. You guys are getting the word out. You're letting everybody know that there's this watch company that is making good product at a high value offering. So just for you guys, the Locust&WildHoney community, to celebrate us passing this milestone, I'm going to be giving 50% off for just a couple of days. So if you have some Christmas shopping to do, maybe you're getting married and want to give something really awesome to your groomsmen, or if you've been on the fence about trying out a high quality automatic timepiece, go ahead and check the link out below. There will be an auto-populating code just for you for a few days that takes 50% off the entire site, which does include the sales section. Yes, you will be able to get an automatic watch for less than $100. But with that to say, let's go ahead and jump right into the shoes. So if you guys are unfamiliar, JJJound is a minimalist design studio founded by Justin Saunders, who has collaborated multiple times with New Balance, with their partnership beginning in 2018 and delivering to us the coveted 990 V3, which still goes for quite a bit of money. Today, we have in hand the Tandem's latest offering, the GT 2160, which were offered in white, black, and the pair we have here today, inverted blue. But now with all of that being said, let's go ahead and crack this box open and see how good these things look in person. From my understanding, there was really only a couple hundred pairs of this specific colorway drop, as they were called the Friends and Family offering, which is why, if you guys are wondering why you didn't see these drop on the New Balance site and only the JJJound, it was actually shock drop, which I was very, very happy that I was able to acquire. I actually tried to go for my true to size in Asics, which is a size 9. They sold out so quick. I went right back into the store and picked up an 8.5. So I was fortunate enough to do that. I will say that these should fit maybe a little bit snug, but because this model does have a mesh upper, I will have a little bit of forgiveness from that front. So the retail price on this pair was $150 after tax and shipping from JJJound. It came out to $181, but that's because I'm here in Southern California. With that being said, we have a black box here, which does have the Asics logo. Up top, we have JJJound written there. On this side, we have the size tag, which I did go for 8.5, as I already did mention. And getting into the box, really excited to see. Oh my goodness, these look so good. Oh my goodness, these look so good. Okay. Let me just take them out real quick. Put this off to the side. Let's make sure this overhead looks good here. I'll put this like this, and we'll look at these. Oh my goodness, these look so amazing. Oh, these look so sick. Okay, so here we have the inverted blue JJJound GT 2160. Guys, these look so much sicker in person than I saw in the pictures, and I already loved them in the pictures, which is actually why I only went for this pair. On hindsight, though, I really do like the white pair as well as the black pair. And for a second, based on the pictures, I kind of regretted going for this instead of white. But now having this in hand, these look so, so sick. Definitely glad I picked up the inverted blue, but I might go back and get the white pair. What am I talking about? With that being said, you do get an extra set of laces, which I think I'm actually going to use. But yeah, man, they did such a bang up job just talking about the details and the quality. The upper is primarily made from a super breathable and stretchy mesh. Feels very nice to the touch, and it looks like the shoe is going to allow for a nice amount of heat dissipation, which is something I do appreciate. You've got overlays of different textures, such as what looks like carbon fiber. I don't think that's what it is. I think it's just plastic, just mimicking carbon fiber. You have TPU branding here through the side there, which is a very nice touch in terms of the branding. You have 3M material here for the overlays as well, and it does follow through to the medial portion of the sneaker. What's really nice and where it gets its name from is that you do have some blue hits, hence inverted blue, first in the JJJJound hit here on the heel, as well as for the tongue tag, which, yeah, just really nice little pop of color. It's very subtle in nature. And overall, man, yeah, this is such a sick looking shoe. As it pertains to the midsole and the outsole, you have a cluster of different materials. You have some foam layer here, which adds a nice level of energy return. Feels pretty squishy, I will say, but it does not lack in stability, which is helped by the fact that you've got an outsole here that is a really nice, durable rubber. It feels like this shoe is very well made and it's made to last. So you have a little bit of cushion as well as nice stability, and that is complemented by this plastic plate here, here at the midfoot. Yeah, man, super impressive shoe. I'm really excited to go ahead and try these on. I have a few pairs of bottoms here in the studio, so hopefully that'll give you a good understanding of how these will look. All right, you guys, so like I said, we're going to be throwing these shoes on right now. I'm going to talk about sizing and all that good stuff. Switched over to the handheld mic so I can give you like real time I guess breakdown of what these are actually like. Oh, also, as I did mention, I do have a few pairs of bottoms here in the studio, which I will be throwing on with the sneakers. So don't worry, it's not just going to be denim that you're going to be seeing the shoes with. These look so sick from a top-down perspective. I have to take a quick little video, and I'll show it here on the screen. All right, we're good. We got it. Dude, these look so sick from the top down. Oh my gosh, and they look so good on the toe. Oh my goodness, do I love these. They almost remind me of those Yohji Yamamoto the Y3s. Do you guys remember those? The Y3 Pure Boost ZG Knit kind of remind me of those. Obviously way less wide. But yeah, man, these look so good. I have a mirror right here, and I love them. I'm so glad I bought these. I range anywhere from an 8.5 to a 9. These here are a size 8.5, as I had already mentioned. 8.5, generally speaking, I take in like Jordan 1s and Air Force 1s. What's nice is the upper is predominantly mesh, so you do have a little bit of room, but I have a wider foot, so it's not ideal. I think a 9, is better. Now, if you guys are wondering, the denim that I do have on currently is my brand, G04 Denim from Locust&WildHoney. This is a custom developed pair of jeans from the ground up. I did design these along with my team to be dropped in the middle of December. So with that said, let's try on a different pair of bottoms that you guys can get a good feel for what they look like. All right, so I had a couple options for cargos to throw these on with, but I did decide to go with a black pair just to give you guys a look of tonality. I assume a lot of you will be wearing black pants with these sneakers. So here's how it looks. These cargos are actually also from my brand dropping in December. I'm sorry, it's all my brand, but this is what I have here at the studio. These are the new baggy cargos. They have a lot of sick details that include darting here to provide a beautiful falling here to the sneaker. Got some pockets down here towards the bottom. But yeah, man, here's how it looks. Got a nice level of utility to the pants. But obviously, we're not talking about the pants now. We're talking about the shoes. And look how beautiful they look with a tonal style fit, dude. I freaking love these shoes. If you haven't already, go ahead and check the description. I will provide a link to where you could buy them. Unfortunately, I do believe right now it's only resale. Now, I wouldn't dare show these shoes off to you with just baggy pants. Come on now, you could barely see them. They're covering the shoes, for crying out loud. So for that reason, I do have some trousers here off to the side. I'm gonna go ahead and change into those right now. All right, and so here are those trousers that I just spoke of. These are, I think they're called the baggy trouser from Abercrombie and Fitch. I'll go ahead and have them linked below for your viewing pleasure. What's great about these is that they do come in a myriad of different lengths. So you can have the shoes, or sorry, the pants break at any length that you see fit. I did go for my true size here, which is a 30-30, and I find they fit fantastically. So be sure to go ahead and check these out if you're looking for a great pair of trousers. I have a couple pairs of these. Easy to wear, solid quality for the price point. I say go for them. But yeah, man, they look really great in my humble opinion, breaking right at the shoe, and you have the ability to show the shoe. Alrighty, and so to go ahead and wrap things up, here are the sneakers on with a pair of shorts. That way you guys can get a really full view and vantage point as to how they could look on your toes. You guys let me know in the comment section down below what you think about these sneakers. Do you plan on picking them up? Did you miss out? Were you able to hit? I know that the shoe was extremely limited because it was a shock drop and they sold out so sneaking quickly. But that's going to do it for today's video. I want to thank you guys so much for allowing me the immense privilege to get to serve you through making content. I really love what I get to do here on YouTube. It's something I genuinely look forward to. And it's just so awesome. Thank you so much for the continued support for my brand as well, Locust&WildHoney clothing, which will see a restock the middle of this month, and then a brand new release middle of December. And of course, my watch company, Aura Watch, 50% off right now, just a way of saying thank you for helping us reach milestones that when I was a little kid, man, I never thought I would ever be able to reach even my wildest dreams. So yeah, man, it's amazing life, man. It's an amazing life, and yeah, I'm just so grateful. So yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing day. May the grace of God follow you, bless you, and be with you wherever you go. And I wish nothing but the best for you for the rest of this week. All right, you guys, I'll see you again. Peace and be blessed.